ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Raw reaction. My name is Potato Chief and we are reacting to Monday Night Raw. If you guys didn't see my Elimination Chamber reactions, I am using a new camera, so if I look a bit different, that is why. I'm using new software as well, so all change, even though it should look pretty much exactly the same, but it's all changed, goddammit. Yeah, so we've got a fresh restart here, so this should be fun. Speaking of, like, a fresh start, we got a new WWE champion. I mean, spoilers alert if you didn't see Elimination Chamber, The Miz is the WWE champion. A lot of people are mad. I'm not really that mad. I like Drew McIntyre. I'm pretty sure Drew's going to get the title back at Mania, so I feel like The Miz is a transitional champion. Right? Either The Miz is going to be a transitional champion to hold it from now till Mania, or someone's going to take the title off of The Miz, and then Drew's going to take that title off that person at Mania. Either way, we're having one or two transitional champions between now and Mania, so we'll see. I think, that, as I said, I think this is the title will be back with Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania, so I'm not too worried. And I don't mind The Miz. He's quite a good wrestler, and he's paid his dues. He's been in the business for a long time. I was reading up some statistics that he has the third longest gap between WWE title reigns ever. The only two people who have had gaps longer are Bob Backlund and Brock Lesnar. And they're all like 10 years. So I think it's 10 years, 3 months with The Miz, and I think Bob Backlund and Brock Lesnar were 10 years, 6 months, and 10 years, 10 months, I think. Something like that. But basically, it's been a long time. So I feel like if anyone deserves a second run, maybe The Miz does, because he's been a loyal worker for the company. And I don't think he's going to have that title for long, so let him have it. Let him have his moment in the sun. Like, even if it is just literally going to be for, like, a week, 2 weeks, a month. Like, he's probably going to drop it at Fastlane, I would imagine. Or if he or he's going to drop it at Mania, and Mania's not that long away, so I'm rambling. We're going to jump into some Raw reactions. Speaking of The Miz, we're reacting to Bobby Lashley gives The Miz an ultimatum on Miz TV, Raw, February 22nd, 2021. So we're going to jump into that. No footage will be shown due to copyright reasons. If you want to watch along with me, you're more than welcome to. Link is in the description. I'll have it open up in a new tab. If you open it up in a new tab, I will tell you when to push play. We can watch it together. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You should be able to hear what I'm listening to just about, hopefully, through the speaker, and I will explain what's going on anyway. So you've got your options. We're going to react to this moment from Monday Night Raw and see what's going to happen. Let's jump into it. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, play.
I am a main event caliber superstar.
Yeah.
My career reads like a Jeopardy clue. He is the only two-time Grand Slam champion.
Two-time Grand Slam.
History of this business.
Is that true? That's pretty impressive, actually, thinking about it. I mean, that's not a bad. You got time till twice. That's pretty impressive. Well, he's never held the Universal title, or the World Heavyweight title, or the Women's title. I respect you, Miz. I think you're a great wrestler, and you deserve some respect, even though a lot of people don't like you. Here comes Lashley. Well, we knew this was coming. I mean, it's in the title of the video. What's he have to say? Ooh, he's in a white tux. He looks very snazzy. So, yeah. Oh, the Miz.
To congratulate you on your new WWE Championship. And what an impressive list of accomplishments you ran down. Very, very impressive. However, I couldn't help but notice you omitted the part where Bobby Lashley absolutely wrecked and destroyed Drew McIntyre, allowing you
You did.
to cash in
It's true.
Money in the Bank contract to become WWE champion. What was that part?
I was actually getting that.
Oh, you were?
With my speech, absolutely. And I wanted to thank both of you
for last night.
That's nice.
An incredible, exceptional night, but John Morrison and myself have more celebrating to do, so if you want to continue, you are more than welcome. You two have a wonderful night. Thanks.
Oh.
I'm sorry, this business meeting is not yet adjourned.
Uh-oh.
How
Well,
about we disclose the terms of our arrangement to the WWE Universe? Where
people were saying about this. People were saying about this.
Business Associate the United States Championship, and now you have an obligation to make things right. Bobby Lashley helps you become the WWE champion.
Yep.
And Bobby Lashley is first in line for a WWE Championship title opportunity. You owe me a debt, Miz. You came here to collect.
That's what they... Yeah, the people were saying about that.
Championship match. But I never said win. Whoa. Look. As a WWE champion, I have talk shows, press, media interviews. I have a new season of Ms. and Mrs. Fastlane is coming up. WrestleMania is coming up. There are so many stresses of being a WWE superstar that you guys might not understand. But look. I am sorry, but there is just no time. No time? Wait, there's no time? Wait, when you were running down that litany of WWE Titans that didn't measure up to the Miz, you had time to mention Bobby Lashley's name.
Oh.
Bobby Lashley doesn't measure up to the Miz.
Bobby Lashley doesn't look happy.
Okay, listen. We made a deal. You have 1 hour to come to your senses and give me what I want. And if you make a bad decision, you'll be starring in a new reality show called How Lashley Sent Me to the Emergency Room.
That sounds like a good show. I'd watch that. How Lashley took you to the emergency room.
And it's going to be painful,
Oh.
merciless, and awesome.
Bobby Lashley's been great, man. Just slapped the Miz in the face, or just tapped him, but...
Oh my goodness, I would not want to be in the shoes of the WWE Champion, The Miz, right now. Tick-tock.
Where's G?
Put on the clock. The Miz has 1 hour to give Bobby Lashley a WWE Championship match, or else.
Uh-oh. They didn't really make that clear. I tried to figure out which clip to watch next then, because obviously that's not been resolved. Right, well, the main event is Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman challenges Bobby Lashley for the right to earn his way into Lashley's WWE Championship match against The Miz next week on Raw. There you go. That. Why couldn't you have just told us that in that clip? I don't know. So, yeah, so... Okay, we might have a triple threat match next week, or we might have a one-on-one match. Interesting. Is Bobby Lashley versus... Or is this number one contenders match, or is this literally if Braun wins it's a triple threat and it's still happening next week? Interesting. And does that mean Bobby Lashley's going to win the title next week? I did say it'd be a quick transition. I was pretty sure The Miz was going to hold the title till Fastlane and then drop the title at Fastlane, or just hold it till Mania and then drop the title at Mania. Alright, well, let's watch this clip. Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley is what it says, the other way around. Winner goes on to face The Miz next week. Let's jump into that part. Let's go. Bobby's got him. He's going like this. He's going for the Master Lock, also known as the Hurt. I forgot what it's called now. The Hurt Lock, that's it. Hurt Lock. Yeah. Braun. Oh. He's going for a superplex on Braun Strowman. Ooh. I mean, Braun Strowman is a former Universal Champion, but it is mad that neither of these two have been WWE Champion. And my hair's a mess now. Oh, Braun's going for it. Oh no. Running power slam. Running power slam. 1, 2. We might get Braun versus Drew at Mania. Interesting. Second power slam. Reversed. Bobby Lashley. Slamming Braun. That was impressive. Spear. 1, 2, 3. He kicked out just a... The Miz looks like he's... Miz... Uh-oh. Oh my god. Bobby Lashley versus The Miz next week. And I think it could go either way. The Miz could hold it through Fastlane. And then Drew gets his WrestleMania rematch. Or Bobby could win it next week. Or Lashley standing tall. Oh. The Miz is dead. Braun's about to kill... Bobby's going to kill him. Oh.
Is that what's in store for the Miz next week? Are we looking at the next WWE champion?
I think so. If I was a betting man, I would say Bobby's winning next week, but it's on Raw. Title changes rarely happen on Raw, but they still... Well, they do around WrestleMania season, I suppose. I'm very excited to see what happens here. I'm really intrigued for next week's episode of Raw. Are we gonna have Bobby Lashley winning the WWE Championship and going on to WrestleMania to face Drew McIntyre, which is why the way I'm assuming this is going, or is the Miz gonna screw Bobby out of the match? Maybe get himself carried out or DQ'd so the match gets thrown out, but he's still champion. And then maybe he'll have a second match at Fastlane. That's also a possibility. It could go either way. Really intrigued to see where this goes. I'm really intrigued to see who's going to win the WWE Championship. And I'm really intrigued where the WWE title match is going to be at WrestleMania now. Who's it going to be? I'm thinking at this moment in time we're going to have Bobby defending the title against Drew. I feel like The Miz is literally a transitional champion, and I like The Miz a lot, and I feel it's nice for him to have a title reign, but it's not going to last long, I don't think. I think he is literally going to be Bob Backlund getting destroyed by Kevin Nash in 30 seconds kind of thing. That's what I feel like almost is going to happen here. If not exactly that, like literally Bobby Lashley might just destroy him in 2 seconds, and that might be the way to build up Bobby as a legitimate threat to like a legit champ. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I think Bobby Lashley's versus Drew McIntyre is a big match. I think that's a good match for Mania. I couldn't really think who was going to face Drew, but I think that's going to be a good match if that's the way they go with it. There's a lot of changing the titles and messing things about to get to this point, but I think it'll be good if it does that. Anyway, I'm rambling. That was today's reaction. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, too sweet. Laters, guys.